Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures, ladies and gentlemen, where we explore locations in Fallout 4 that are not tied to any quests whatsoever. So I have a very, very interesting one for you guys today, and special thanks to Second Generation for telling me about this. I did some searching online, and I couldn't really find anything about this, so I have a feeling a lot of people are not going to know about this whatsoever. So let's show where this is on the map first and foremost. This is actually going to be an unmarked location. As you can see, there is no location where I am right now. Down here is going to be Fort Hagen, and up here is going to be Vault 111. So you want to come to this spot if you want to see this for yourself. Okay, so behind us is going to be some houses in the distance over there, but what we want is this shack that's perched on this cliff. So let's go ahead and open the door and see what's inside. So obviously something very, very interesting. It would appear that we have 3 wooden launchers set up with some of these red explosive barrels, as well as a rack containing more ammo for these launchers. Now before we get to that, let's explore the rest of the shack. There's not too much to look at. There's some whiskey, a gold-plated flip lighter, a cigar, and a dirty ashtray. There's also a bed, which I'm going to use for 1 hour and 1 hour only because I was missing a little bit of HP. Also, now it's clear as day, and we can have a better view of the fireworks in a second here. We have some bourbons, a bourbon bottle, some 36 or 38 rounds. I didn't really see what that was. We have a cooking stove over here, and on the shelf here, we don't really have anything other than a crappy pistol. And finally, we have a fridge with just some iguana on a stick and Fancy Lads snack cakes. So let's get to the pièce de résistance. And that is this sort of manually set up launcher here. So what we want to do is we want to take a precision weapon like this hunting rifle and shoot the very end where this little knob is. And if we do that... Oh, that one almost went right back in. Okay. Wow, that one got some distance, didn't it? Oh! Very nice. That was very satisfying. Let's do it again, shall we? Yeah, I've noticed you can actually explode the barrels if you use something like a shotgun, so you need to use like a precision weapon like the hunting rifle. Alright, one more. I'm trying to get them to go like as high as possible. Let's see. You can hold A to drag, by the way, to drag items. A lot of people didn't realize that, I guess. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. That's going pretty straightforward there. And fortunately, the Xbox One's draw distance isn't good enough so that we can see it explode into the distance there. Alright, let's load up like 3 more and explode them before we end this episode, shall we? There's one, and we'll put them in multiple sort of positions. So that one's near the bottom. Okay, that one's near the top. And let's put this one maybe at an angle, like we'll drop it on the ground and have it like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, hold on. And before we launch these, we'll keep it like that, I guess. I don't know. I want to get it more straight. Come on. Work with me, explodey barrel. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this one first now. Oh, that one almost went in too. Oh, it's going backwards, actually. Oh, wow. It went all the way over there. Okay, cool. How about this one? That one went like straight up. Okay, that's probably the highest one we've gotten so far. All right, and last but not least... Oh, that one stayed inside the cabin for a little bit, but it went down to safety. All right, the last thing I'm going to do with this episode is I'm going to jump up here and just drop one. I want to see if dropping one on the ground explodes them. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't had much interaction with these. I guess not. Okay. I wonder if I could hit it all the way from here. That's going to be impossible now that it's gone in the water. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures. A very, very, very cool one, and I want to thank Second Generation again, because I would have probably never found this had he not suggested it. So, thanks for watching this episode of Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures, ladies and gentlemen. Look forward to more episodes on my channel, and I will see you guys there. Thanks for watching.